It took Jay Foreman an entire year to land Care Bears, winning the license to make collectible versions of the 80s line of stuffed bears in 2020 by proposing a new playbook for the brand. He vowed to make the bears more attractive to older kids and even college students by adding bright new colors, giving them more personality and persuading Target and Walmart to move them out of the preschool aisle. "We had to fight to get it," said Foreman, CEO of toymaker Basic Fun, annual sales, $160 million, which has won licensing rights to manufacture toys for a stable of memory lane brands, including Tonka Trucks, Light Bright, Lincoln Logs and My Little Pony. Getting licenses is more difficult than it's ever been. Toy entrepreneurs are in heated chases for the licensing rights to decades-old toys, looking to cash in on the enduring appeal of nostalgia. The competition is driving up licensing costs and making it harder to score exclusivity, meaning more companies are sharing licensing rights to the same brands. While a major licensing agreement might have cost $100,000 a few years ago, that same deal might now cost $500,000 to $1 million, said Jonathan Cathy, CEO of Loyal Subjects, a toymaker that has certain licensing rights to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teletubbies, Strawberry Shortcake, Rainbow Bright and others. He said he's seen royalty rates rise from 6% or 8% to 12% or higher in some cases. While costs have gone way up in the last decade, they have come down a bit recently, according to Foreman. That's because there's a lot of pressure to keep prices low for consumers, he said. Those that emerge with a license are rewarded with toys they can market to a built-in audience, starting with the growing number of grown-ups who are buying toys for themselves. 25% of all toy sales, or about $9 billion worth, are now driven by those 12 and older, according to market research firm Circana, formerly known as the NPD Group. Those adults are also scooping up modern versions of classic toys for their children. Tugging at the heartstrings of a parent, or even a grandparent, is a fantastic way to market your product, Julie Lennett, a Circana toy analyst, told Forbes. It used to be that demand for retro toys would ebb and flow, said James Zan, editor of The Toy Book, an industry trade publication. But many of the classic toys that became popular during the pandemic remain in high demand. It just stuck around and it's only gotten bigger every year, Zan said. Retailers also tend to favor classic toys during periods of economic volatility because they offer more predictable, stable sales, said Amanda Cialetti, a vice president at Informa Markets, which runs the Licensing Expo conference, where thousands of brands, manufacturers and retailers get together to discuss licensing deals. That gives classic toys a leg up in securing coveted shelf space at stores, especially since nobody is quite sure how shoppers will spend their money this holiday season.